America specific and but military has helped me. Also, sometimes say met now when can see a different thing altogether. So they are saying into who I say what Americans say, but I won't even kasa abuano. So they are saying. But the decision to join the military, I think, is one of the best decisions I've ever taken in my life. For me, even here, you free Ghana, because of Ghana, you they will do investigation and make sure say it is safe for you to go as wrong.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Adwumapa On-Demand Services is here to assist you. Adwumapa On-Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Adwumapa On-Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.adwumapa.com.
Hey, we see about SBTV Africa. So, Daily Hustle Worldwide, DHL 1642 Concord Plane, Table Intercooler Engineer Baku 16. Me the many train from a Yankee, I could be in Como. Wow, sha. Uniform and I for no now. Many Ghana need to about could in Como and say America to say or that being live from Ghana, and then know Ghana, hustling in Ghana, in America, it's in Nabi. Before my shall say no, up biaba, Jumako biaba, Omubo Jumapa, Ombo modern, more acquaint you, more Ghana. Muhia is a Sebi Sika, Mamma Sika Brebusian for, and Mamma Sika Bre now for some projects be my only idea. Na omunimu simuni ade na mo remo cash ni ade no ne finally na Jumako biaba e friend no Adwumapa app no obeko Play Store ni App Store no wa download the Adwumapa app ni omo ye ne say omo ye den say ohia artisans like ohia building construction firm, plumbers, mason, electrician, carpenters, stylers, and so many roofing installers ni ade a Adwumapa so na omo service ni bebre cleaning services, omo home cleaners and maintenance ho so na omo office cleaners and home decorators, also no more beauticians, fashion designers near there, pedicure, manicure near there, electronics so there, CCTV camera installations near there, TV, audio, projector, video projector near there, more phone repairs, air condition installers, ceiling fan repairers, so also na auto repairs and also car electrical repairs, ni other things. It's you the obey say. How crack or app Play Store on the App Store, not download the app. No, so bet me come website www.adwumapa.com. General services in a dorsal, and you more in the dorsal pa. Now reliable, not just contact you or more, just say, my well trained and conform bet me a run down service amount. And see furniture Adwumapa app and so nice one. So also na Taptap Send more UK, Europe, Canada. Any US mun download the Taptap Send. Taptap Send app here the money sika ebe feel be so money ebusuafo sika e wo Ghana app e so download the Taptap Send na say o boss so na betom schoolum o ko Play Store the App Store how download there e be so promo code na wa type SVTV. Then go straight boss me ma akwa ba Reverend Captain Nicholas Ohini Asamoah ene kwa kodi nko boss me ma akwa ba boko there
Batch of George super bibia boko.
Nice one. Na waje oswaga wo ka mu yi there. No say bibia so ye cool weather no so ye cool on.
Oh, be hoboko we are about and ye pa.
Sir, I see. America ever side now.
Me wo Chaplain, Texas.
Oh, okay. You sure o be out to kwan go sha America check
Because me 12 year mu na me wo mu 12 years.
Okay. Oh, I see. Nice one. Okay, you better back to America. You sure you person who can back Ghana baby out free near there.
Okay. Ghana me free affair career e wo Kumasi. And I have a free Asante Achim Bompata and also Asante Achim district one. Yeah, wo me ankasa wa asroma so or kuna mampo kuna kwana so but menyini yemu nyina ye asante dwaben when I'm becoming school nyina or from primary JSS to SS and go dwaben secondary school inti ho na me from there no na me bra ko ye adwuma kakra drugstore business kakra and sana me enter into nursing college or Kumasi Konfonochi nursing college. I'm not because of Konfonochi, but the Kumasi nursing and midwifery training college.
Wow. I see. So 12 years ago, no, na a school na sana ujuma.
Na school nkwa. The 12 years ago ni na ye Ghana na school nkwa. And maybe after my last year in nursing college na maybe a true crime about
Wow. Then about going to nursing no.
Me na person manage land economy. But doing drugstore business with my brother, no, I developed a passion to take care of people. And from that's where everything changes. Where say obit me obi I will go through situations and or yare na wenya abotrama nipa kro no na abe very important aspect. I think say that's why I developed that interest in the
Pharmacy. Oma ndro ni ade ya.
Ndro no na bi bana o dress one wounds amom na say unya nipa ho abotre na won say after you are finished with them no the appreciation that comes no the joy that comes no so I think this is one thing I can do to bring joy and smile to people's face.
Wow, but that time now also no bra age man say na unko school bia e ntina where they say and I training
na me school na me ko ba na before answer ba be license drug seller no say omo training kakra nti some basic first aid need here na unim nti e ho na development ni sha ase na me brand so chira bi nso kakra.
Wow, I see. Only anu me say
yeah member 6
ona hear them born
member 6 me na me 5 born.
Oh, I see. Okay, nti we be develop a passion going to nursing net saying I mean
I love it from everybody of it. I love it. And my own niema and my own said yes, and if I bro who was you can't depend once you are taking care of somebody who is ill, no, who's the depend so one my own so humble self. A bit me at all. And I think nursing field is a field that I would consider as the most dangerous field in Canada because you can either incur blessings or curses depending on how you treat people. And now be a very careful because obi yare as well become bit many ones who are with make us say but if we're able to render good services to that individual and also we just share the amount and also I think say it also impacts one's life and one of the things that it depends on how we see those approaches now.
Wow. Is it like na if you own na cash will fee because pharmacy abe media na just a cash will fee we school na
me can say na and as na but na you okay your home today but na you okay because middle family kind of middle income family so it's okay.
Wow. In Chakonya ne ban say is it like a busiani be outside and say true lottery and so price school and
true lottery. I remember that day na ya call dining ayeba na mo presentation be psychiatry and one of my friend told me so omo ya make lottery yen kucho na sumasa mo presentation yo me pentam kura kusua ma ade and me call na guy na wo twara betweme na me se me ntwa opa ma cho se na me so masa me ntwa chincha na so obi apo cho santi then I have to put my foot down and come back and I'm try the bit na e buy kura no na enye fe kura because na me do me bu ofu say o ha ma adwene but God being so good at the end of it all no it came out something positive.
Wow inti after talk picture no of feeling we ma o later no of friend o catch us we win na it is saying na feeling it is saying say ade a wo no who say one person be taking
And okay, I remember that day I was going for my school fees and on my road from I think Kumasi to Jabin. Now you throw in between that day, you know. Missy from Kra when we become see no missy from no minimum kra missy kra because it was like you don't know. Now all of a sudden, Bibi Saba, I was like, I don't know. I was so confused. But at the end of it all, my mom yeah aware, and my mom was so happy. She started thanking God and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, hey, I did. But sometimes that times now mom for Jaman Fosika, so we do too quiet, you know. Now mom for slow, and I have to discuss with my senior brothers now. I'm also my foot to them, so we go with you. And I think that their guidance also helped to coach me through that
Wow.
process.
Wow. I see. So, I mean, fill application, BBA by visa GNU is up and down. Oh, American, so is it like now relatives maybe or the other cost any honey idea? I mean,
There be no be any has say nipa na otoma na ne ho nipa na wa say na omo so je first so omo ne try boko a boni bi anim we are still like because so many me family can say power has say anytime be me call Georgia be I go and visit them we are still in touch we still communicate
wow.
because who
Wow.
say omo na busua preko anti na ade ba ko ehun say obatu obi okuru me say na nya omo obesua mo first no no mo nya we onkofa yi na they have a bad impact on you. And I try my best to say, believe with that positive impact now. No more times why they go. No matter your bay your crown, still now. Why are BBI?
And I mean, besides our question, where you Ghana, you should movies near the America, the way you see who no. Who could do America? Net is saying. PF airport,
Yeah.
America.
One of the shocking revelation I think that say I asked myself, that's one question. Seeing the development I owe and believing say Sabio sa omo nyina to kwan ba ha say and they see the development that is going on here. So I was asking myself that omo hu ana say edian ya because everything was like wow, everything is kind of in order, everything has been planned. So and yeah, one thing. And then another cultural shock was seeing young people within the age of 17 going smoking cigarettes. And also maybe some say because Ghana the also be smoking cigarettes also or no sometimes we think that the person don't have any purpose in life. But here you see young people doing the same thing. So I was kind of surprised, Accra. And these are the two most cultural shocking things that we say at least the experiencing within the first 2 days, so I say. But as time goes, we will say coming to human relation, you know, I think that Ghana human relation yesterday I have to obi nimwa oshia kra onfi won kasa ho. But Ghana the onimu kra people give ride to people for free. But I say onimu on for akra why they came. And those things were near the experience who say okay, they are good and bad side in each country.
Wow. Okay, inti okay, receive you, yenti then I'm catch say how I be say, but I'm say no be kasa, then I'm catch you.
Oh, me dear me by no God be so good. Those people I came to live with, no, they always told me that you have to develop yourself, right? And Abrabone, you're the one kaswa, but you to be amount. So from get go, no, maybe brand and best friend, Kakufosu, Bragokufosu. I mentioned like he coach, he tells you everything that you need to do. And other ministers, be said Reverend Yao, Robert Owusu, I know back to Sofo Atlanta. And also, he took me as a son, coached me. Yeah, go school. You say. You have so many people along the way, Brother David. Some of you now they will come and mentor you. But if you listen, let me put it that way. They can tell you to do this, but if you listen, then it become a positive vibe for you. And I think those coaches, those mentors really help me. Oh my maybe ni has now maybe ni no be too. Nti omo be share omo na ade to when e bie mu nso no bitie obi abrabọ mu nsɛm a wabɛtena kurom hia sɛ wago through na ma peke emu aba no so na ma apply to my life say Ebi obi better 20 years. When me and Nima went me and Nima way. It means I have the opportunity. So I use them as a case study for my life. So we'll see how I make my betterments maybe. Not to be like them, but at least they have paved a way for us to see those things. Until obi a mistake here. One who be there I example amount. So you not repeat the same thing.
Wow. Nti so the end there oko hustle kakra ko iska na o continue school and now you saying.
Oh, adwuma de we be pa. First because you adwuma wo copper company. Na ye copper. Because you adwuma one biscuit factory so omo has some company friends say chips and I say Frito-Lay. And so adwuma ko ye bi kakra. Because you adwuma and so nursing home of which CNL be very nice so ye bi. But in all, I wanted to go to school, and then the military when I went to the school, no, me share school fees and be tria. Now, what you student loan can't do anymore. Then I was contemplating, say, hey, so I have to think twice. And somebody pitched in, say, the military is there, and I can offer you varieties of opportunities if you want to. And then so let me look into it and try and see how it goes. And the end by the end of it all, I say you want something that will be substantiate. I did it my brand yet my planning also.
Bebre no ha amutika like omuni ma ade ni ade but ye rem mu sa na say na ko bo adwuma ni ade ni statinya dollars kakra na school no kura no ye mpa akọ na wo de otimi gina say o pon hu sika wo ko ya o ye adwuma na cash kakra background still also be so ko school na wo hwehwe we e dey na encourage we wo so no kasa but wo hwehwe wo life na onya akra santi then na say no future no person me be life do and person me say me target say I still push so ko school go be na no so mpe school sa.
Okay. Yeah. May I take inspiration from Miniam Penny for also, especially Miss Senior Brothers, Michael, Edward, and Prince, and Kingsley, Brother Kingsley. One of my senior brother, who's a Reverend Minister, Reverend Edward in Cancer, he says, in every job, try to seek the pinnacle of that job, and then you don't think say you manage it. You may be able to try say reach the highest hierarchy. I was a human and he make an example say, who zoom line your managing director, or nam KGT prepra, but our office and our managing yama. Inti British dream and who say that time was not young worry. Inti right now no what I have no is enough for me. But if I get married and have kids, my responsibility will be bigger. Inti zika minya no about times 2 or times 3 of the yes me use you. Inti and then one of my motivation say and then you see other people, you see people Ghanaians also excelling. And yes, Ghana for Munkum, be a common impaired group. Papa na American as Reverend Doctor Yao Robert Owusu, and he was a professor. And these men and women and as Michelle Mono, they have been through some of this similar situation and they are mentoring you. On Oban when you're 37 years, but he was able to go to school to reach PhD. So so it's possible. And you should not rely on your present content. Because as time goes on, 12 years ago, no, I don't think the same as what I was CA. Sorry, I say. And then I say, what can I do so that even though once the strength goes down, your financial stability can still increase and so be able to take care of your family.
Wow. Yeah, joining the military, now the army, no him say, no so no, be brave perception, no be call, we be go to inside there. I mean, once it is hang money be, we say now open you so go school there, but
yeah, even all the mechanic say so here Bible mukra David, Emra oni Goliath Kushiano. so crack or Helen catcher and say, Minya shows up this man who has been trained warriors for years. Won't be ninja or catcher and Obunabem, Ninian Mubunabem. And it's not a news, Saneman Beba. It came from the church, it came from the communities, came from friends. I didn't have a army. But one thing that I find hope is that as a Christian, no, I mean, say Jephthah, no, you're or a warrior. Yameka no David, no, a warrior. Yameka no my story is not different, and it's a God who is the same yesterday, tomorrow, and forevermore. So I believe in that, and I was working towards it. Tidobia can be ano, mate wa futu no, but the mention me nyanko mo be kano so ye hia. What shall I do? But I also have a personal relationship with God. This is the way I want to go. This is the step I want to take. If it's your will, let it go through. And but I never share my story and I tell my secret with anybody. Those who are negative about it. Obiana on your positive towards my idea of joining. I stop sharing my ideas with them. And I turn to people who are being encouraging
me. I see. You realize it's bad energy for any day.
Yes.
Because on be kilo vape.
Yes. Yes.
Obi say enu so ye.
Yes.
Enu so ye ade bia ye bebre na ya problem ma ye won. Say ya no na bibia be say
bebre na
kasa.
Yes.
So be say me we, be say me nya we, be say me koye we, be say me we ofie, be say me oh ye kasa too much won.
Because anya obi an pe oye yo. Yes, sir. So they are say. Anya obi pe oye no obi ho wa ba ha che. Fa biu. Enema nko yi man say that obi a ba enema ko yi ama. And discussing your plans with that individual, you have to be very careful so that wouldn't be chronic accounts. If I first share something about myself or by my aspiration with you, that means who say or comment in there, but no, it does not help. If you want, that is it. But I will let you feel like I've listened to your word and I'm not pursuing that in again. So you don't have any idea what I'm doing. But in my own closet now, I'll be doing what I'm supposed to do. Because abraboden de wan kaso wabo nyi do bi abo ama o and obi fru ne nyame no so no bi nyina ho even your from entafo kraba everybody have his own purpose eti me ma me kura kasba me nko army me se mate bo hu ye mako so they are say what's ba me nko because of said the Ghana military city so they are say nti Ghana military so be oh soldier for the sin nti metinase or your bad time so that in abakuma ba metinase I understand her perfect but at the same time no me na me bobrabo no so they say sebi you me na bobrabo well when story be a any other parent be ya emwa but me who say it is my life at the end of it all the time will come I have to provide for my mom so they say intimate me anyere mo amobra me nu baby amedru enti sometimes we listen but we listen with a sieve ear. Now also the environment now what Ghana the perception about something here in the US is different from what is happening in Ghana. It's two different domains. O comparison wati. Nti that is move but the kobaye no yes mama this is what I need to do. And later on she understood say oh Matthias me sorry say me cancer. But at the end of it was be tie no so man kon so e bi so anka me do baby amedri. And sometimes you have to take some bold decisions when you think that it's right and it's a good choice, when it's moral and ethically right to do so.
Wow. You over how many years? Me
come 10 years.
Oh, I see. And watch a more. Yeah, at the same. Over my own say military there, and I'm many there. The training near there, when you there soon to me yet. On at the same, I mean, Ure at the same training near. It's also expensive.
Me 2014. The challenge here is the most Ghanaians, and I say in Iowa, a language barrier. I know one of the things because one tasted or more almost lines I won't take, but at the same time, yes, it's a room no be when you go to room, what do the Romans do? And say when the majority is doing something, you follow suit at the beginning, and now and then say you work better organ and I be drew as say yes to America. Military is like going to SS in Ghana. In Ghana, sir. US Army, no. It's not all called SS or Ghana. Just follow instructions and you'll be fine. Right uniform, right time, right place with right attitude. These four things, no. If you do it, you never go wrong. And I think it's a big deal, Ghana for say you be your city, and I say you be name be so I say once you follow suit, you're okay. And only I did not as say a challenge a two that time no because Ghana you access to weapon said you America I say sometimes the fear is there say ukoso two mu to e then but at the same time whilst you are training you tend to develop that interest and that fear is also gone because that's why you say you want to do something.
Wow.
Yeah, it was challenging Accra.
Wow. The reason I would read na about school near the no.
Yes. So me training in every and I think it's 2014 me training in every I waited for about 6 months and me share school I said 2015 and I never stopped. As I'm talking to you, I'm still in school. The goal is to reach a PhD. So that is the goal. Say nyame boa ebetimi aduro just to push others to know that it is possible to do some stuff as a Ghanaian. It's possible to motivate our brothers and sisters who are also in the military not to settle for less. Because the first station they helped me, they hold my hands, they directed me to the resources I need to go to school, register for school, and that kind of stuff. But depend on what individual and say, Obi actually when you make progression, actually, oh, I didn't actually me. Now acknowledge it background. So after my first semester, the grades that I get, the chairman penning for it, oh, Charlie, thank you for what you have done for me. These are my grades. Oh, wow, you're doing well. And so they start giving me some time. Besides to be a person my assignment to Krana, or my time said, because who's something positive about it. And with that being said, when the military, when they see that you are adding value to yourself, you are progressing in something, they appreciate. So, and yes, because it's a stressful environment, but what's our creative time to add value to yourself? And penny for I'm gonna appreciate you, pa. And this is a guy now be close to say sandwich here. Now, you be go for say, but how do you appreciate it? I remember I said when I finished my first degree, a 3-star general wrote me a personal letter to like, oh, thank you for your hard work. And then it goes a long way to motivate that individual. I say, a person in higher echelon, let me will say, why you are there, who appreciate you. And it was something. And then I think that the army also pay for your school fees. So me school they have been the bedrock of it. I don't pay for your school fees.
That's why I don't know
And one of the one of the good things. So they pay for your school fees. Even sometimes you get some small money into your pocket because you're going to school. If you know what to do, and it helps well. But the thing is, when they are paid,
doesn't mean say your school fees now money are there. I'm say your car.
You and you school fees amount. But the thing is, requirement was home. So when you are grade C, grade C, I think that's the lowest. When you D, E, F, come back. So you have to make sure say you maintain B or A. When you're table from you have to pay the money. They think that you have paid the class. When you get D, even C, they were talking about C, but people have to come and say at least they should give C as the last option. But when you get D, E, F, you're going to pay back the military's money because man, yes, pay attention when you're serious about it. No, I'm saying but But now, if you know that if I go in and I pay a class, I'm going to pay back. The person will be serious and then steady.
Wow. I see. Yeah, sure. And then road now play with her.
Right now, I'm talking. I'm a chaplain in the U.S. military.
Oh.
We're a chaplain in the U.S. military.
So there, I saw you. She had no name bomb pie and bottoms.
But and you know, me can do room. Me the supply in the room. Me the supply in the room, and I'm best in school to become a chaplain. Those me buy as a supply. Even though say I was glue in the church, I was ministering already. I was doing so many things. Now, when you said this, I want to be my officer. So I have to go through the process, become a citizen before you can apply for officer program. And after say me will be I think the chaplain requires a master degree, a master of divinity before you can become a chaplain and be a commissioned and ordained minister of a ecclesiastical body or a church, a big church for that matter. And I also endorser a group who say you best fit to practice those things, and I say you can lead people in such a religious group, and some to be a chaplain. And I think they require 2 years experience, post seminary experience before you can become a chaplain.
Yes, I'm someone who at the same camp room soldiers more prayer warriors or not prayer company fasting and prayers near the NTB. So
ministry here is different. Kinds of difference. As a chaplain, you are operating in a pluralistic environment. If I say pluralistic environment, there's different domain of Christian religions. And what I say, will be a Muslim, will be a Buddhist, will be a witch, will be a Christian, will be a Catholics, all that kind of stuff. So looking at the situation, I'm not with different religious background, Buddhists are all. But as a Christian, as a chaplain, maybe unity, I'm almost about 1,005 soldiers as their chaplain. You shepherd them and their families. And to be bound chair, and you could have one and no mocassa. So they say, Obia betiba no bekasa. But one thing you should also remember and say, in the chaplains, we call something perform or provide. And to mean, yeah, say me imam, mean to be a Muslim for the year. I have an imam chaplain that can connect the soldier to that individual. Empire body, your empire, they have chapels here. I think the base for Hood, and I say now is for Cavazo. It was changed yesterday to for Cavazo. I say about 12 chapels. I saw that Marco 12. It was post to say. Inti because of Munsuma Radia na a tro. There are various Christian groups here. Mbompaye or one person Muslim Yaman so moye obi bia do person bia bi obi timi ye. Inti Mbompaye me myself no I have organized I think 4 or 5 prayer breakfast where we invite somebody who will come and speak to us on certain things about spiritual formation. Now on your Bompaye misoje some more unit. And people will also come to your office. Notwithstanding that, they'll come, you give counseling, and some people they need prayer. You offer prayer to them. When they are deploying, you offer prayer to them. We go to the field, you do communion service for them. And the I saw them no, in a different dimension. Maybe so training now. I'll go there, I'll do a church service for them, I'll give communion, I'll pray with them. Those who need counseling, we'll sit down with them and do counseling for them. And it's a whole ministry on its own. What in some day a dose of because it is coming from all around the world.
And yet that shall not kill na Bible no canon. And here be attack mo say na no call front you cry 20 years so bo opponent need to know and your money.
So we call something moral justification of war, right? There's something like that there. So why do we fight? There's a reason why people fight. And soldiers, especially by US as here, you will never see a soldier holding a weapon. So they are not the 20 number. So there is a reason why military have to come in. There is a diplomatic means. When those things fails, now any other measures be a failure. And so now the intervention of military approach near the eba. Until you say entokwa na yesi. That shall not kill any because your justification ho. Can you mean come David Nkokumobi? You mean come Jephthah Nkokumobi? So there is always justification. Until and yes, enable ACC. So NAC. And I believe American has done well in that promoting world peace to some extent. I'm where Emma Asumgere Eba. If not, you have been maybe against some kakra. Inti no.
What different countries? Meaning, say, almost move to two coin here.
Yes.
Two coin different countries.
I've stayed in Germany. I've been to Romania. I've been to Hungary. I've been to Poland. I've been to Lithuania. I've been to Italy. I've been to UK. So I think most of the European countries in India, I've visited most of them. Missions. I think the part I'm in Asia for now. Africa,
Africa. Plan here then is it like we school we are plans be a message juma for na say me retire from na say we be o na wa na was na more post cost.
Say here your base station with different locations. Then as you approach promotion, you get a promotion. And the military is about after 20 years you can choose to retire. Officers don't sign contract, it's by appointment. Into officer for you sign contract, appointment on the money. The appointment and you can choose to resign if you don't want to continue. And that's a 20 years new now offer fill or mandate of retirement, now your retirement pay and so on. But might continue until the mandatory removal date. Time where so maybe where the 60, where the other be go free. But maybe I'm hoping say and after that, I'll continue in the civilian sector as a Presbyterian minister. May your boss reshuffle into na makobwa masafo so and so on because your boy also has say we have Presbyterian church here in Kelen here. We have part to play to also help the church in the civilian sector.
Wow, I see. Those our lives is here, the America, wow.
America, but military has helped me.
Oh, I said military in America now.
and no, but also sometimes say now when can see a different thing altogether. So they are saying into I say what Americans say, but I won't even casa one. So they are saying, but the decision to join the military, I think, is one of the best decisions I've ever taken in my life. Ever taken in my life. Say, joining because it's one of the premium, world-known organization that is very respected. And maybe I could be say you be the need amount, and also being the officer corps is a different animal altogether.
But you say US military in Sano, atamfo no do so bebre nti mu ko be bi sa na kra na mu ntimi show of Serbia we ejuma wako different country ni ade kra na yenya bi wo kra mu show onwa mu say we military ni ade because mu ni bebre nka
for security reasons no and yes no nko akro if normal individual kra no you don't have to show off who you are, but what must say oh normal individual kra na you still have to be able to be secretive kakra. Let alone say you join this big organization. Everybody will want you for a ransom. But what you say? Being sanya so muso so jania. When you say what show on kwadia, you are baba bebejo, where is the girlfriend? So they are saying. So they teach us to be very careful where to wear your uniform, where not to wear it, where to speak, where not to speak. And it's animal security reasons. And now Kuboko baby Kurana, you have to find out. Say, is it right for me? Even here, you free Ghana baby. Because of Ghana, they will do investigation and make sure say it is safe for you to go as wrong. It will but they will make sure say, is it safe for you to go?
Uber for visit.
Yes.
Investigation.
Uber criminal, yes, they'll make sure say and they will update you what is going on in Ghana. They will update you say Abia Hasi see. Sometimes we hear about northern region to question what you catch us say northern region, Accra area we Kumasi area because there are some this situation. Into your catch we you know. They as many almost citizenship as compared to my they make sure say your protection is at the top notch.
Yeah, family side. Say, okay, now okay, so what worry they won't mind.
Yeah, I mean, two girls.
Oh, I see. Nice one. Who are you Ghana ni and Bruni?
But I mean, maybe Ghana ni, me nyane ko konfanachi.
Oh, I see. It was share one and I'll be fan of Ghana.
Yes. No. Na me nim no hoda da. And na ono to come by UK. And yeah, Asia.
Oh, I see. Took a train to UK by US.
Oh, but say organ nyane kasa. And to come by UK nti as a you already
Reverend. I mean, with family, at saying, who said, meaning say, want to know hours now, maybe 8 hours, mean a more and 12 hours, and now some way saying, who come back now, say, what camp be, and I'm going to say,
Chaplaincy Nankasano, with me was specific time. The average hours a day, from maybe 6 to 5 and a half 4 no. But because you can be called anytime. Right, I have situations where you be called in the midnight, where people are going through crisis and they need your help. I have a situation where people will be involved in an accident and they are at the hospital and they need your help as a chaplain to come in and pray for them. And they can call you anytime. They can call you, and that's the nature of our job. So you care for people, we care for the spiritual needs of the soldiers. And my family says, "What do many?" And that's one thing that is very important. My wife understands that this is what I've been called to do, and therefore she supports that notion. And a very, very important say a boa and what's in your massy. Sometimes we are a bit later when I'm back. You go an ungodly hour. So madam is on the call near Cohin Bacro. Because on quantum could be an you're conducive one. I go with her. Sometimes so I'm your assistant. I'm in the call.
The way I can pray for me, prophet, more deliverance for me deliverance now.
A individual preference. So they are saying. No, obi to be by my office.
Maybe that's a move be one and essentially you two way for the
because that if you are making a public declaration about somebody, so obi to be cast obi say, and you say it, you have to prove it. So they are saying. You have to prove it. And you have to be very careful when it comes to some of these things. But Ghana, I'm asking say, Obia spiritual. Yes, I sort of have America in Ghana. Then so so be yes, I na we be win So that people come to our office, and sometimes you will see certain stuff, and sometimes you have to go down and say, "Do you want me to talk to you about this situation?" Ask the person if you wish. You talk to the person about that situation. Pray for them. Even to lay hands on somebody, you have to ask the person. So be it. You pray for the person without laying hands. If the person grants you the permission, you go ahead because touching the sea and sharp and I say sexual harassment here. When you ask them, and sometimes you have to be enlightened. Say, but this is the culture, this is the environment you find yourself. So ask them. I mean, patrol as I'm making say, and sometimes I believe say by scripture mukwa. Emra the prophet echo David in channel no one kasa no oka hinta semwa nyame aka kire kire no wan fa meto man nyina anim. So there sometimes if prophecy comes it is for one person delivered to that person alone. It's not for the masses. Idea kasa nyame say Ghana for nyina say ne besia. It's for Ghanaians or American you say it. But it's for DJ prophecy, you know, catch on. It's not for me. I'm not interested in that. And that's why I think say when people go to school and I say course seminary, they show they modify or now say okay, assemble American, nyansa kwan best make me fast work assembly. Not just say I'll just jump in and just say anything, but remember that there are people around who are going to feast on this information that you're giving. So there's not so why don't you deliver to the person individually? And I believe that one will help to reduce that tension that most of the times comes across our countries and the media spaces a lot.
Wow. Reverend Captain Nicholas Ohini Asamoah, before I major Hokran, and then I'll catch young ones now, I feel and son of Musume with your experience, and then I'll catch on asking. The way who America sifa and yama opportunities are United States opportunities there were Obiaka opportunities America opportunities there. And then I'll catch it.
Don't settle for less. One. Don't settle for less. And don't let anybody tell you cannot do it. Or use the word I cannot do it. It is impossible to say I cannot do it. And make sure say the motive behind your action is pure. Because there is karma. The young stars, I have a lot of Ghanaian soldiers. We are mentoring all of them. Now, say almost bit my officers, bit my warrant officers. If they want to stay in the NCO cause, if they wish to join the military, they should do so. They should not allow anybody to tell them, say, oh, you cannot do it, and how can I be winner? So if you what but remember, say, ask him, say, God, is that the direction that you want me to go? And if God says, say, so, and you are convinced, do so. Families at the same time, look at the terrain now, woman. People are being controlled back home here. What Ghana, what has been a control in Ghana. As long as it's ethically and moral right, morally it's good, ethically it's good. And I'll say this thing again. It's a process. We have seen it several times. The fraud, but I'll say fraud. Yes, the pressure is there. Everybody requires you to do something. And what by breaching the basic. Take your time, build yourself. Now, but would the pressure never that would did your more then you find yourself in a situation I don't want. Kroma say, I did no beya omrefi. Can what manage but it will come back later and bite you. So please let us live a life full and free from any form of bad stuff, right? And there may be say a stealing, say a fraud, say a drugs use, anything be out there and say a better tarnish your image. Oh, Krum has said, let's remain young command say, Momoni na fufuachi na omonya sadia no. The person where one to was here, school of person work one in hunko school, ombre and wase, omompa and serade. At the end of it all, God will honor that person. Thank you.
Wow. Nice one. Reverend Captain Nicholas Ohini Asamoah. That's so we pass it through SBTV Africa. So, more person uchi.
Thank you. Oh, Mechia Presbyterian Church. Ghana, and if you as a man in a more so for us open moderator near Clark. Mechia Miankasamo Mrs. Gloria or Hina Samoa. No Machia Soja Fujina, any President Worship Center, Chaplain, Texas, I say. Now, Masrina Minister, the Mabushi, Mame, Madame Christiana Olivia, or Hina Samoa, and my brothers know Mr. Michael Asamoah Corey. Reverend Edward Asamoah Cancer, Reverend Prince J. Asamoah, and Mr. Kingsley Asamoah Boma and Benjamin Asamoah. And the Bush of Winina say, Yamin Shram, the Bompire say, Yamia Abasa Baker say, we in Ireland. And Madame Winina, Conconative Winina, so much Yamusina.
Nice one. Yeah, then I say, so we're passing through Daily Hustle worldwide, so the only internet, what's in the story. I hope so. I motivate him. It's any story. And easy, no be easy. Madam, I some share. Over so about me showing you my numbers on screen so bet me I WhatsApp me and send me voice note. Madam production team I say, DJ click share on that. If I be DJ Nyame, send me voice note and answer WhatsApp message. This row and how I'm free. No one. Who share more chroma? I said 2. Now I just 2. So 2. I'm a cram.
Hi there. My name is Caleb Boss. The only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Taptap Send. People, Taptap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana. If you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Taptap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Taptap Send.
Taptap Send. Send more, spend less.